We got this, we got this. Oh, man. Oh, man. You messed me up, bro.
Stressing out.
Chill out, man.
All right,
Chill
man,
out.
all right. I'm stressing out. I've got all these worksheets. I've got more on my computer.
Yeah?
And I've just found out that we're teaching online. What am I supposed to do?
Bruv, first thing first, chill out and just convert to digital worksheets.
I can't do that. I don't know how to do that.
You can do it, it's easy. Believe me, you can
God.
do it. Is
it easy?
Stressing? Yeah, man.
Oh, let me see how you do it, man.
Okay. Let me practice this first and then I'll get straight to you, yeah? Chill. Okay, so how do we do this on the iPad? So if you've got a workbook like this, okay, you've just got a standard workbook. This is like an A4 workbook, and you want to scan one of these pages, okay, using your iPad. How do you do it? Well, grab an iPad, okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Notes application. So click on your Notes, and then right at the bottom, you can see this here. What we're going to do is we're going to scan a document. So we're going to go ahead and scan a document. So let's go ahead and scan it, and then it says position the document in view. We can do that, and it brings this yellow border around the page, and we're going to go ahead and click on the camera button, and now it's captured this image. And now it says, do you want to keep the scan? Okay, do you want to keep the scan, or do you want to retake? So we won't bother retaking it. We'll keep this scan here. This is what it looks like. It looks fantastic, doesn't it? It actually looks like a proper scanned image for this page. So what we can do from here on out is we can go ahead and save this. One thing to keep in mind though, if you make a copy of, if you send this to the drive, it's going to save as a PDF. Now we want to save it as an image. So what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and screenshot this. Okay, we'll go ahead and screenshot this. I'm pressing down the power button and the home button. And that's done a little screenshot. I've got my little screenshot now. Other ways of taking a screenshot, if you've got an Apple Pencil, then you can just drag from any corner and it will, the bottom corner, and it will take a screenshot. We could go ahead and save that to photos. Now with that screenshot, okay, let's go to the Photos app now. Okay, with my screenshot, I can upload this to my drive. So go ahead and click on the share button. I'm gonna go ahead and share it, and I'm gonna upload it straight to my drive. So I'm gonna click on my drive. I'm going to sign in here and then go to my drive and upload it to somewhere that you're going to recognize where it is. I'm going to upload it to Worksheets, okay? So I'm going to upload it to Worksheets, and I'm going to say save here. That's uploading the file. I want to give it a proper file name. So I don't want to call it IGM 2757. Let's just call it ordering numbers, okay? And let's click on upload. Okay, so what you want to do now is we're going to go to our drive. Okay, sign into your drive, and let's create a new slide. We're going to go here and create a new slide. Now, when this slide loads up, it's obviously by default in presentation mode. We don't need any of the themes, so let's get rid of that. We don't want this to be in presentation mode. So what we're going to do is go to File. We're going to go down to Page Setup over here, and then we're going to change this from widescreen to a custom format. Okay. Now we're going to change this to inches, because remember the workbook that we were using was, you know, an A4. It was an A4 piece of paper, wasn't it? So the standard A4 is 8.5 by 11 inches. Okay, we can apply that here. So now this is in the same sort of format as our textbook here, yeah? So that's brilliant. So now what we can do is we can delete all of these because you don't need to add any of those. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring in the picture. Now, we're not going to just go here and insert image, because if we did insert an image, then the students will be able to like move the image and possibly even delete the image off. So what we're going to do is we're going to insert it as a background. So go to Slide, go to Change Background, and here you can change like the color of the background. We can choose an image, we can reset a theme. We're going to go ahead and choose an image here. Remember, it was saved in our drive. So I'm just going to go here, and here it is, ordering. We saved it on our drive here. I'm going to select the image and then I'm going to insert it here. I'm going to say add. I'm going to say done. So now it inserts it here on the page. Now look how brilliant that is. We have on this page as a background, I can't do anything to this. I can't delete it, okay? I can't select and delete. So the students won't be able to delete it as well. So ordering and comparing numbers. All we need to do now is we need to just go and insert a text box. I'm going to put a text box over the places and over where we need to, the students need to input some data. And I'm going to say insert here or type here, yeah? So type here. And then what I can do is I can adjust the text if I need to, make it bigger or smaller. I think that's perfectly fine. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. Just move it down a little bit. And then what I can do is I can copy and paste that text box several times in the places that I need it. So I'm going to need it there, and then paste it again. And I need it over here. What else do I need it? I can bring it down here. So I'm putting the text boxes where I need them, okay, in order for the students to fill this up. So once I've done this, let me just complete it for the rest of it as well. Okay, so I can just take this and write it here. Now, I'm happy with this. I'm going to save this, okay? Let's call this ordering and comparing numbers. Okay, ordering and comparing numbers. This is saved in my drive, okay? This file is saved in my drive. Remember the background, they can't change the background because I've inserted it as not an image, but as a background. So they can't actually click on it and delete anything. All they can do is select these areas here. In fact, what I might do is change the font. I can even make it bold, to be honest. And that way they clearly know they are going to type in the areas that they have red text, okay? Type here. I can even write something more appropriate, give a better instructions, maybe answer here, click here, or whatever the case may be, yeah? So I can just type in here, click here. Now, the background is non-editable, they can't change it. I'm going to say, I've already saved that into my drive. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go to my classroom, my Google Classroom, and I'm going to select the class that I want to assign this to. I'm going to go to my classwork. I'm going to create an assignment here. So create an assignment. I've got that. I'm going to, title is just going to be ordering numbers and comparing. I think it was ordering and comparing numbers. I can give an instruction here. Please complete the attached worksheet. Okay. And then I can add. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add from my drive, and it's from my recents, okay, ordering and comparing. So this presentation here, I'm going to insert that. I want to make a copy for each student, okay, so make a copy for each student so they can go ahead and complete the input for each part of the worksheet here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and schedule that whenever I need to schedule it for. So maybe I need to schedule that for Wednesday, and even the time here, I can select a time. Maybe it's at 9 in the morning, okay, 9 a.m. And then I could go ahead and schedule that. Now that goes out to all of the students, okay, in that class for that particular group. They could go ahead and edit that worksheet. Now, what if, let's go back to that worksheet, okay, let's go back to the drive. What if this wasn't, what if it was a PDF? So I've got a worksheet here on my drive here, one-step equations, okay. This is a PDF. Okay, this is a PDF that I downloaded from the internet. It's where is it? Kuta software. Okay, they have a whole pack of free worksheets. These are one-step equations. So what if I wanted to use something like this? Well, what I need to do is I need to take a print screen of it, okay, and then upload that as a background. How do I take a print screen, you ask? So go ahead here and load it into whatever note-taking app that you use. I'm going to use GoodNotes here. I'm going to open it up into GoodNotes. Okay, so that's what it is. That's my A4 page. And then I'm going to go ahead and press Control Shift and 4. That takes a print screen. I can adjust the size of this print screen here. So I don't want any of, here we go. So that's my A4 size there. I'm going to press Done. And I'm going to save it to photos, okay? From saving it to photos, now you can see that if I go back to, let's say I'll go back to, let's make a new slide here. I'm going to delete these tables, and now I'm going to go to, again, I'm going to go to slide, and I'm going to go to change background, and I'm going to choose my image. This time I'm going to upload an image. Okay, I'm going to browse, and I'm going to upload it from my photo library. So go ahead and upload it from your photo library. It's this one here that I just saved, and I'm going to press on done. That's going to allow me to upload it from my library here, and I can press it here. I can add this to my theme. I don't want to, obviously, because I'm not going to keep repeating the same background, the same worksheet. I'm just going to press here done, and now you can see that I've got my worksheet here. Again, the same principle applies. I'm going to go to the text box and I'm going to make a bigger text box here. And I'm going to say type here. Okay, so type your answer here. And because I've got more space, I can maybe, make a bigger text box here. I could even perhaps give the text box this line, this outline, okay? So just go up here, the border weight, and I can just give it a line from here. Now they know exactly where to type, and then I can go ahead, copy and paste these boxes. Let's move those up a little bit. Obviously, you can do your formatting as you like. What I'm going to do here, I'm just Control A everything. I want to bold it, and I want to change the color here to red, okay? So they can clearly see where they need to type the answer. So now, again, with this worksheet, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share it on my Google Classroom with my students. I can schedule it and I can share it with them right there and then. I hope that you like that. I hope that helps. Okay, how to digitize your worksheets. You can digitize from worksheets that you already have, from printables that you have, or from workbooks that you have. Just take a picture of it. Use the notes application where you can scan it as a document. That makes it nice and clear.
Hey man, you know what? Thanks for that, man. I really appreciate your help. Yeah.
You can convert them to quizzes.
Convert them to online quizzes.
Self-grading quizzes.
Self-grading.
Exactly. I can show you exactly.
Man, you are the man.
I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll show you how to convert PDFs and Word docs into self-grading online Google form quizzes. Let's get on with this.